We're learning President Trump is planning to unveil a new health care proposal. I'm sorry, this has actually been, sorry, Zach, we're getting breaking news while I'm talking to you. I have learned that the White House has postponed its expected unveiling of this new health care proposal. It was expected to be unveiled today. We'll learn more, hopefully, about that in the coming moments. But again, this is postponed.
On this episode of Code Blue in America, the breaking news segment. Folks, you ever watch someone promise to show you something amazing and then immediately lose it? That's pretty much the vibe in Washington today. Moments after, reports surfaced on CNN that President Trump was finally preparing to unveil a new healthcare proposal. Boom, breaking news. The White House has postponed the unveiling. Again. At this point, it's less a policy rollout and more the political equivalent of an SNL cold open. Remember, this is the same mystery healthcare plan Trump has been planning every 2 weeks since his first administration. We've been waiting like people tracking a package that left the warehouse in 2018 and somehow still hasn't reached the nearest post office. He never really had a plan, just concepts. And apparently, those concepts are still out here, concepting, roaming the country free and unbothered. But don't worry. He insists it'll be ready in 2 weeks. Totally reasonable, except those 2 weeks started roughly 6 years ago. If this keeps up, the healthcare plan might qualify for Medicare before we ever see it. And let's be honest, if anything does get unveiled, it'll probably look suspiciously like the Affordable Care Act, with a gold trim, a big signature, and rebranded as Trump Care. One thing's for sure, whatever he eventually puts out will likely help Americans just as much as his last proposal, which also arrived in 2 weeks. At this point, the healthcare plan might need healthcare. And that is the cold truth on Code Blue in America, only on OGM News. I am Mama T. See you next time.